Hello, YouTube and YouTube people around and about. So first and foremost, kind of like having a lot of, I guess you could say, sensory overload. I don't really know what's really going on. Bonk for horny jail. If you thought this was gonna be something else, so I'm kind of like on these pills that I kind of like ordered online that y'all can't really see it, but I'm gonna just put the picture of it and whatever. So kind of have like like 1,500 milligrams of that kind of like flowing throughout my body. So I'm like, my brain juices are kind of like flowing at the moment. And I was actually editing my, I guess you could say, like a part 3 of my Elden Ring video that you should probably like check out somewhere in the YouTube channel, or if I decide to put it in the description or whatever and below. So basically, as the title says, yes, yeah, by no means am I an actual doctor. Have I gone to a doctor or anything of that sort? But it's just one of those things that I kind of seem to be really, really like find relatable, to the point that it's really fucking hilarious. I actually just wanted to kind of like go into how maybe potentially you might actually be in that same type of headspace, considering the new day and age, the next generation of fuck ups like me being millennial. I would consider myself a moomer because I'm like a old fashioned boomer, but I'm a millennium. Meanwhile, you have like zoomers. So I mean, it kind of makes sense, it works in hand in tandem with each other. So yeah, I'm gonna just look up some memes and yeah, just go into the whole explanation of it all. So hopefully you enjoy. By no means do I feel that you should self-diagnose unless you're not being a toxic asshole about it. But you should always go to a doctor just to make sure you officially have what you have. Me, potentially I'll probably go, I don't know, I'm still kind of like how I say I'm a moomer. I'm pretty much a boomer, but a millennial. And I'm very, very stubborn about that. And I'm also black. So yeah, we kind of don't have a well history when it comes down to doctors and having medical self checks and stuff. So yeah, if you do ever feel like you have any of these issues, go to a doctor first, have it confirmed, so then you can actually say it. But by no means does it make you special in any way, because I mean, there's 8 billion ants on this planet. So go figure. We just happen to be relatable. That's just the cool part about it. Don't be an asshole just because you have this and that, whatever. Just continue to be you. Overall, that's the best part of the messaging. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the gameplay in the background as I go about it very in-depthly. Okay, first, there's going to be like some spoilers for the whole Spider-Man No Way Home. So unless you really, really don't know the obvious of what they would do just to get people to be on some cash cow and milking, and the many theories that people have speculated on YouTube, yeah, you're gonna get some spoilers here. So I ran across a few memes that really had a lot of symbolism, like childhood and earlyhood and stuff that, well, basically up from early age up until now, to really seem very relatable, to the point that, I mean, it just seems way too much of a fit that should be a thing. Jesus Christ, these pills are kicking my fucking ass. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, basically for any Spider-Man films like Into the Spider-Verse or No Way Home, and for the most part, yeah, that should be it. So I'm scrolled through YouTube, and the first thing that really caught my eye was this. It was like a post, since YouTube nowadays likes to give community posts, which I still wish I could have, but apparently I need like 500 or 1,000 people. So please, if you can send people here so I can fucking make shit post content, shit post videos, please. That'd be real nice if you could like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So yeah, one, it's like, this is like ADHD brain. And I'm just there like, wow, when you look up my setup, this is exactly how it comes down to me and how I work and try to edit and stuff. I don't have podcasts, but I definitely do have, like, this will be my second monitor. This will be like the main monitor where I play my video games and have like 2 movies at the same time. Whereas like I'm watching YouTube to my left, and maybe sometimes on my right, depending on how I feel about having that monitor, or if I feel like recording stuff. And then I'm just having video games on the main screen. And like, I dead ass do have a fan right there. I mean, has it been turned off? Yeah, because I like to conserve memories and all that conserve energy and all that stuff, but it definitely felt hella relatable. And for the next one, you have like me trying to remember what I said or said just moments ago. Yeah, I honestly can't remember shit that I say. Like, even if you were to tell me what the hell I said now, I would literally have to pull up the picture and say everything new and wouldn't be able to repeat myself whatsoever. And I find that actually affected me, like in real life scenarios of, wow, whether it be in my military career, well, quote unquote career or military experience, where I just can't remember shit that's ever being said. My focus is just non-existent. And this I mean, I don't even know what it would really fully entail, but like I can definitely understand some of the stuff. I mean, sounds of my mom crying, not really too much on that. Restless leg syndrome, I don't really know what that is, but for the most part I just know that I can't keep at one place a certain amount of time. I don't know what's up with this clock alarm. I feel like that's like an everyday thing, but I definitely do be waking up like 1 minute before my alarm hits. I don't know how that happens. That's like a weird cheat code that we just typically learn to evolve with. And then I definitely remember seeing shit like, have you tried changing their diet? Like, yo, I remember hearing doctors say that shit, and I'm just there like, bro, I eat like shit, I sound like shit, speak like shit, but I'm athletic as fuck. This definitely hits hard. Like, holy shit. I don't know why is it an A or F when, you know, A is specifically for like PE, F is like everything the fuck else. I'm assuming these bruised legs are a factor of you don't know how, either you got beat a lot or you don't know how you got them bruises on you. I know you're smart, but yeah, that definitely does sound familiar. This is definitely how my workstation would be. Yeah, definitely. But I wouldn't know where everything's at, you know, definitely. I don't know why the newspaper's talking about donkeys, but being the funny one, yeah, that's like some good elementary school critical humor right there. Yeah, the whole teachers hate or love you thing. I mean, for the most part, my teachers seem pretty fucking cool with me, considering I would always talk with mainly just adults, and I would usually casually just talk with adults more than I would the kids, because I mean, I don't know, I would mainly just talk to the adults because I knew that they had their head straight when it came down to things, whether some may be living with their moms and shit, but they definitely had a good mentality when it came down to stuff. This though, yes, I definitely felt that when you just had the Spider-Man meme. Matter of fact, yeah, where it's like my brain, the ability to focus, just yeet that shit the fuck out. Yeah, I definitely felt that. And then the ADHD iceberg, what people think ADHD, triple focusing, fidgeting, what ADHD actually is, and then it's just the creation of the gangster SpongeBob. Holy shit, dude. I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to represent, but I just felt like saving it. But this, yes, the ADHD iceberg, the actual ADHD iceberg. And then it's like what people think ADHD is, trouble focusing, fidgeting, and then what it actually is. And then it's like, even my girlfriend mentioned stuff of last where poor sense of time, all or nothing, because me, I definitely can't do if the shit ain't 100% like sustainable or 100%, hey, you're guaranteed of success, I ain't doing shit. And then trouble recalling common used words. Dude, every single day I forget how to spell the word was, because it's like whoever thinks of the word was, like WAS. I've had that more trouble with that word as a kid, trying to remember how to spell was versus everything else. Imagine forgetting how to spell the word is. I mean, isn't really a word, but it's like, it's just IS. Sleeping problems, oh hell yeah, I definitely deal with that shit. Auditory processing disorder, I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing that has something to do with hearing. For a second I thought it had something to do with speaking, because I do stumble and stutter every now and then. Trouble regulating emotions, yeah. I'll get back to that. Chronic unemployment, let's not talk about that. Forgetting thoughts, 0.2 seconds after having them. Holy shit, man. This, oh my god, fucking relatable. Just like how I mentioned on the other one. Choice paralysis. Holy fuck. If anything was more truer in my whole entire life, it would be this, because I've definitely made a lot of choices that I could have made, or just a lot of stuff where basically you could have made a choice in something but you decided not to, and that ended up hurting you in the end. Difficulty switching tasks or inability to switch to one, that I still deal with a lot of stuff. Losing items relentlessly, I mean, I'm okay. I don't have the best type of okay, a lot of my shit is in boxes, but I know which box it's gonna be in. As long as I look hard enough, I'm pretty sure I can find it. Rejection, sensitive, I don't know what that is, so I'm not even gonna try it. And within the iceberg, sensory process. Oh wait, no, that was auditory. Financial problems. I mean, I'm pretty good on that. I might buy some stupid shit, but I'm not materialistic, so that kind of probably like helps. Anxiety. Oh, I think we all got to deal with that shit. Uncontrolled fidgeting. Yeah, I don't like being two in one place at the same time, but hyperfixations, I don't know. Mood swings, yeah, that's definitely one of them, but then again, I don't know if that means I'm just bipolar or if it's just mood swings. Sometimes I'll be happy as shit, I want to give people a hug, and then the moment I can't get that, oh, I'm fucking pissed the fuck off, depressed as shit, trying to fucking off myself, trying to slit my fucking wrist or something. But difficulty maintaining relations, yeah, I don't really talk to my family like that or my friends. I'm pretty much kind of like that emo black kid that seems like it wouldn't be in existence, but yeah, I kind of deal with that a lot. Wish it kind of didn't happen. And in reality, it kind of makes me realize that I do kind of like treat some of the people that really care about me like shit. And it's like I'm self-aware of it, but like I don't know. Probably something I should probably go to therapy for a lot. And speaking of therapy, depression, yeah, let's talk about that. Well, not right now, because if I go into that, this is going to be like a 20-minute video, which I'm not trying to have it do. Difficulty following and maintaining conversations, yes, definitely. Like, I don't know if I should interrupt, just wait till the end. I mean, frankly, I find that to be a good thing, because I mean, not a lot of kids nowadays get told by their teachers, hey, it's rude to speak when others are speaking, which is like basic human courtesy. Like, let a motherfucker finish. If you want to add something to it, write it down, put it on some notepads, and then bring it up into the topic. If we could work in that type of way, shit would probably work a lot better and smoother. So then it's like whatever questions you may have, hey, they might just answer that shit for you without you even needing to answer. Executive dysfunction, if that means like it's hard for you to execute on things, then that definitely hurts. Trying to get it, like, even now I'm tripping over my words because I can't get it out, but yeah, I probably, if that is what it is, then it probably could be that. Inability to focus even if there are no distractions. Oh fuck yeah, hell yeah. Poor impulse control. Yeah, every now and then I'll have like some weird spasm. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I come to know it as a change in temperature into the room where I know it's room temperature, and then, oh, okay, I'm normal, and then bam, like goosebumps come out of nowhere, and then I'm like shaking all like a motherfucking. People like, oh, you okay? I'm like, yeah. The forgetting to eat, sleep, go to the bathroom. Holy shit, dude. Like, you would really think forgetting to go to the bathroom would sound like something so stupid, but dude, that shit is fucking real, dog. Like, that shit is goddamn real. I'm not saying I piss or shit myself or do anything like that, but like sometimes it'll come to a point that I've held it in, and then I'm like, oh damn, I got a shit. Oh great, now I have hemorrhoids or something, which is kind of sad but true. But also at the same time, because I sit down a lot, and sometimes I don't know. Sometimes when you have that poop inside you, I guess it vacuums or some shit. I don't fucking know. Poop is weird. But yeah, problems focusing on things even if they are of interest. Yeah, I find that a lot now. Like, I definitely find that out a lot. And it's sad because a lot of things that I do have an interest in, it's like I just have no focus for it. And stuff that I even put on a planner, it's like, I'll just put it on the back burner. And it's not even the fact that, well, I don't know. It could be the fact that I'm lazy, but then again, there's also signs of burnout and a lot of things of that sort. Stuff that really, really hurt. Stuff that I've come to acceptance that I really don't want to just have it on acceptance. But on to the next one. This was the one that made me find it all. And I really was like, wow. But I was on Facebook. I ignored it because it was just a regular post, but I saved the picture, which is how I have it now, where it's like ADHD, and it's so relatable because it's like, I love this movie, and it's like, considering how Miles had to overcome his situation and shit, I find it very, very relatable, where it's like, Peter's like, they can do things exceptionally well and inhumanly fast, watch this, and then it's like, that Miles is just like, I can't do it on command, and then Peter's like, yeah, you can't do it on command. It's like, this shit has hurt me so much in so many areas, to the point that it gives people a false interpretation of me, where it's like, I can do something like make fucking 10 omelets and keep people's 10 omelet orders when I'm in high tense pressuring situations that's really, really fucking stressful. And then like, if I try to do it again, it's like, I'm tripping up, like how I'm tripping over my words probably through this whole entire video. And Jesus Christ, man, the way people treat you after like one, I don't even know if I do have the whole ADHD. I'm gonna be completely honest. I just wanted to make a video about potentially, but you know, if I do ever go to the doctors and they're like, yeah, you definitely do have it, then it's like, yeah, I mean, it's just been a long awaited time, which I'll come back to even that. But yeah, it's like, this hurts because you have people that have high expectations of you, and then this just happens, you know, all over because of the fact that you can do certain amount of things very well, and it's not even on command. You want it to be on command, and when it comes down to times where you're like, I've done this before, why can't I do it again? It just really hurts. Like, for me, it really shits on my whole entire mood. And then that's when the whole depression kicks in, and then my whole self-evaluation on how I am and life stuff, it just really hurts. And then I start thinking about past shit of, man, yeah, remember that thing years ago that happened? Yeah, why'd you do it? Or some type shit like that. And as you can see here with this, it's like my ADHD, how to have a conversation. I don't want to interrupt the person. I do zone out. I do trip over my words, and D is definitely what I used to do when I was younger, and you know, still somewhat naive, where I get excited about a topic where it could be like about a fandom or whatever, and it's like, oh, you kind of freak them out, but it's like, you feel like they should be more accepting of you because you're all talking about the same thing that you all like. So why is it that the moment I get all giddy about it, it's like, damn, y'all make it sound like I'm talking about fucking porn or something. Like, oh, this is like, I guess you could say this is definitely for like the whole anime fandoms, where the moment you have ghetto motherfuckers end up talking about anime or some shit, and then it's like, you talk about it with them, and then it's like, yeah, and then some interloper comes out of nowhere and be like, oh, why y'all watching this shit? And then your quote unquote friends just go back on you and be like, oh, you type of niggas that watch Dragon Ball, y'all, and they ever grew up and be like, nigga, we was just talking about Dragon Ball like 15 minutes ago. What happened between the time span? Because some motherfucker just came into the room that's not even supposed to be in our class, because they're not in this class, they have no purpose of being in this class the whole entire school year, but because they wanted to bug you and just like, yeah, just shit on us because of that. Definitely feels fucking cool. And time management, again, when you have ADHD, okay, shouldn't take between an hour and 11 months. Yo, that's exactly how the fuck I feel when it comes down to making videos, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I feel bad because of the fact that it's like I can't come up with a schedule. Like, holy shit. Like, I don't even know. That's a whole nother ball game. And then it says, this is literally what I saw. the moment after I saw the first meme with the whole video games and whatever, it was like, when you spend hours researching ADHD because your ADHD made you hyper focus on ADHD, dude. Like I don't even know if this confirms anything, but it's like, if it does, like, holy shit, it would make a lot of sense, because the moment I started looking into it, I'm like, hella interested, doing a shit ton of research, doing a whole bunch of Google searches, and then it just comes up out of nowhere, and then it ended up coming into my algorithm. Yeah, don't know too much on the whole hyperfixation, but I know when I do feel a sense of I'm focused on something, it's like, damn, I feel good, I feel like livid, and then, you know, as usual, I start to lose interest into it, and then it's like, damn, back to depression, ADHD. And then you have SpongeBob being like, needing constant reminders about tasks. I definitely need that. Hating being told what to do. I hate this because I've come to a point where it's like, I kind of learned to ask for help if I don't understand something, and to properly ask for help. But damn, I really don't like being not necessarily told what to do, but it just feels like, damn, like, you don't have to, I don't know. But then that could also be a matter of how people go about things, because, you know, no one knows how to necessarily help nowadays. Everybody's just self this, self that. I don't know. And being in the military, it definitely doesn't mesh well, where it's, you have people that are like, you went to training for this, didn't you? When the training is like dog shit. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, when it comes down to basic training, cool, you're just being told what to do because that's the simplest thing you should be able to do in the military. But then you go to like AIT, where it's your MOS, your job, and what you're supposed to be doing. It's like, holy fuck, dude, that shit can be a struggle. And then once you're, well, if you're active duty, like went active duty like I did for like 3.5 years, yeah, it's like I said with the whole being able to make like 10 omelets or some shit and keep all their orders and somehow make the omelets perfect and also serve the motherfuckers at the same time by yourself while we're understaffed like a motherfucker. It's a bitch. And then they have those false interpretations of you, and you're like, I don't know how the fuck I was able to do that. I don't ever want to do it again though, because it's in a high stress environment. Nobody wants that shit. Who the hell wants to be stressed? Imagine wanting to be stressed. You're a fucking weirdo. And then I remember seeing this, and then like tons of memories about middle school came to play. And then, yeah, I definitely do that. I still typically do this every now and then. I might not necessarily do this, but I'll definitely like drag my finger across a dirty infested wall that probably has like boogers in the cracks in between or something, and it's like, wow, this feels fucking good. Like my brain dopamine is like, I'm following the trail, it is working. And it's like, the faster I go, it's like, ooh, I don't know, it's like I feel like a dog with wagging their tail and just happy as shit, like you just hit the spot. I saw this one too when I was looking up ADHD memes, and I'm just there like, yeah, I can kind of relate. I don't really know how autism fits, or if adults can end up getting autism or something of that sort. I mean, it seemed more like a child thing, or at least that's what most people would kind of assume. Same with ADHD, I guess, because, you know, I guess you could say it's like the reverse depression, where people would think, oh, you're a kid, you can't get depressed, when the whole time you're thinking about the realisms of life and shit, like how I was, where I wanted to help my mom, fucking support her, and making sure that she's great and not having to cry or whatever, because, you know, paying bills and rent and shit, that shit is hard. Like being under housing like HOC and knowing that she's only making like $300 a fucking week, or maybe even a month. I don't even fucking know. There was some hard ass fucking times, dude. Like, goddamn, back then when a McChicken actually cost $1, like that shit was grind food, dude. And me being a kid, I'm like, yeah, here, have half of mine, mom, because like I want you to be able to have more energy, because I know as a kid I know that, you know, if she goes down, I'm going down with her. Even though, you know, my neighborhood, everyone was like one big happy family for the most part. Yeah, it was like your child can learn more from computers and television than they can from human interaction, which was sad, because yes, you know, even till this day, it's like I'm learning a lot of new things, just like now on the internet, on the interwebs. Granted, I don't use TV. Like, who the fuck uses that shit? Ew. Yeah, and this is another one of those ADHD starter packs, and it's like everyone thinks you're stupid and or lazy because you struggle at school. Holy fuck, dude. Like, that just instantly brings back middle school memories. And it's like, has a hard time eating enough food and getting enough sleep due to meds. I mean, I never really took medications. I probably should have took medications in all honesty, but never went to the doctors because my mom was always wanted the whole, oh, my child ain't stupid, my child's smart, blah, 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 blah. And anytime it came down to, do you need to go see someone to get help, blah, 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 it's like, it always looked as if I'm just like, the way it was structured was, oh, you're a burden, but you need to get some help so you can not be a burden type shit. And it's like, yeah, the last meme will probably be the most antithesis to it all. But yeah, the whole everyone thinks you're stupid and lazy at school. Dude, 6th grade was a bitch. I only had one good grade, and that was because I was in like some physical education. But then they eventually took me out to go into like a study hall type of thing. And even on that, like, how do you fail in study hall? You're supposed to just study and learn or do other schoolwork from other classes, and I just could not give a fuck. And most of my times looking at being in that class was looking at the Japanese and Chinese symbols for house and tree. That's all I can remember from that. And then the whole is super disorganized. I mean, you all see when I take a picture of how my setup is, and you're gonna be like, wow, that's disorganized as fuck. And how do you even know what anything is? And the forgets to set alarm clock so it's late. Man, fuck alarm clocks. Any alarm clock I had, especially when it came down to being military, that shit would never go the fuck off, and I'd end up getting bitched at because I'm late because of an alarm clock that I can't even say didn't go off. Because it's like, damn, like, I wish I had a camera just so I could just prove the fact that that shit didn't go off. But then it's like, that would have to be me setting myself up for failure, which I tried my best to not set myself up for failure. And gets insanely tired from it. I don't even know, but these ADD all pills with its 1,500 milligrams is definitely like, basically it's the reason why I'm even doing this video. Because me editing the Elden Ring shit, I was like, I need to get this shit out the way, because I wanted to make this video first. But yeah, the misplaced these at least once every day. Yeah, I definitely have misplaced a lot of items in my fair share of times. And it's not, I won't even say it's because of me being disorganized, because I'm like one of those, I'm organized when my shit is disorganized type of people. But the talks way too much. Yeah, so when I was younger, a lot of people would just end up telling me to shut up or just not pay attention to what the hell it was I had to say, even though what I had to say was like some deep shit. So it came to a point where I kind of like muted myself. And then over the time, it's like I've had so much to say that now it's like I talk too much, I guess. Like, I overshare, I overtalk, but I don't overtalk others. And it's just, it kind of comes to that point where it's kind of like the same thing all over again. So I don't even know, dude. It might come to a point that I go mute again. I don't know how that's going to affect me adult-wise, but for the most part, I kind of don't even give a fuck, really. But yeah, that talks way too much definitely hits home. Nobody ever really listened anyways. Okay, so this is like the spoiler one, but my self-diagnosing in a nutshell is ADHD, OCD, anxiety. I'm like, bro, holy fuck, man. That's definitely how I feel. So much nervousness, so much OCD. And it's crazy because I didn't even know about OCD until military, where it's like, oh, dress right, dress. And then you're like, oh, okay. It definitely feels good when shit are just right dress. Like, I can't go into a library and then I'm in the A and B sections and then I see a fucking D. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? How are you that dumb of an idiot? It's a D. Shit. Squint a little. But the last one, and not least, this one. Depression and anxiety. Let me see who this really is. Untreated ADHD. And I'm just like, wow. Could that be it? Could that really be all that it was? This whole entire time, The reason why I feel the way I am, as depressed and nihilistic as I can be, and nihilism is a bitch, but I will say fuck the whole actual definition for nihilism or nihilist, because they really make us seem like fucking assholes. Like we have no loyalty and we're selfish as shit. Like, fuck no. Look at saying, like, if you ever want a good definition of nihilism, I think it was either Game Theory or maybe even matter of fact, Game Theory and Nuxtaku. They both talk about the whole nihilistic aspect of Sans from Undertale. And if you really want a nihilist in its full capacity, go to their videos, because they definitely, I guess, basically brought out that nihilistic awareness, you know, where it's like, we all know that nothing in life is going to, well, at least my aspect of nihilism is, regardless on what I do, good or bad, it has no meaning. Nothing in life has no meaning. We're all born to die. Everything we do in between is literally just a waste of time to the ultimate outcome that we're all gonna have. This is my outlook. But I do not let my outlook affect others. It's not like I'm gonna be a fucking negative Nancy to everybody else or around me, because then that's gonna make me fucking toxic. And not because it's gonna make me toxic, but because of the fact that it's like, I do not want anyone to feel the way that I feel ever. Like, ever. So when it comes down to me helping people out, especially when it came to active duty, where you can have people who are, I guess you could say, like me, mentally challenged, but on a more mental level where they're really kind of like sluggish. They're basically slow, not, you know, the R word, but like they're just slow, you know. I can relate to that. Like, I really fucking can. And the fact that nobody would help them out, and I'm still like, I'm not in the same position as they were in or whatever. Like, I was just like working ration, where all I had to do was give out the food and stuff. And, you know, like, they were new to things and we were understaffed. So anytime I could help, I would help them. No one else in the fucking dining facility would help them. They're all just them, theirself. Oh, my shit's done, so I'm gonna go and eat. Meanwhile, you have people doing short order, or like people who are burning eggs, and I'm just like, I'm helping them out. Because I know that the NCOs didn't give two shits about them. The people, their comrades, didn't give two shits about them. And it was really fucked up. It really shows that good people, no matter how good you can be, no one's gonna really appreciate it. And that, I guess you could say, that adds on to my nihilistic outlook. It's like, no matter what, no matter how good I do, no matter what try of positivity I bring, even though it's ironic because I'm negative as fuck, but like, I at least try to brighten other people's day. Now, could it be a matter of, oh, you want to just feel good for yourself? I'm like, all right, well, damn, if I can feel good and be selfish while trying to if I can selfishly try to make myself feel good by being selfless to others, I'll fucking do that to the day I fucking die. Because I don't want anyone ever to feel the way I fucking feel, because I feel like goddamn shit every single fucking waking moment that I wake up, and I'm like, damn, why the fuck didn't I die in my sleep? Damn, like, why was I alive? Damn, why didn't the umbilical cord choke me to death when I was a fucking baby and coming out the fucking, well, stomach? Like, damn. Like, this is the shit I think about. Like, every day I wake up, why the fuck am I still alive? That's all I can ever think about. But hey, who's know? Maybe it's because of this untreated ADHD, which is what caused for the depression and anxiety. Because the depression, that was already a given, but the anxiety part, like, there's a lot of things I'm anxious about, nervous about, just, I don't know. It's like me, I've never been one to be on the whole, oh, what if I'm not good enough? Like, I don't care. I know I'm not good enough for anything, for anyone. But I don't let that stop me from trying. But nowadays, it's like, I don't feel like trying anymore. I'm just tired, extremely tired. Jesus Christ, these pills definitely kicking in very late, but I don't know. I can only say, with the best outlook in which I have, this meme being the thing that let me look into this topic, definitely felt good. I don't remember who posted it, but I'm glad you did. I mean, they might not even see this video. I don't know how the algorithm even help. I mean, frankly, I don't care about the algorithm. I really don't, because the algorithm hurts people. Like, it can help them out, but then it's like just one of those follow for follow or sub for sub. I mean, it's like you got your numbers, but then you can silently unfollow, unsubscribe, or whatever. It's just, it is what it is at the end of the day. But whoever did post this picture up, I thank you. If I do find out who it is, I'm definitely linking their YouTube channel and referencing them in the description below. But yeah, also check out that Elden Ring video, the 2 ones that I have. I know the 3rd one is still in the process of editing and stuff, and these pills definitely are helping me keep focus with it. The Adhd all pills. So I'm not saying go out and get those, because they do, well, at least from Amazon, they also came with like some B12. So I don't know what that is. I'll probably try those next, probably like 1, see how that affects me. And for the most part, this video is meant to be a positive one. Don't let other people nitpick you into thinking that you're this, you're that. Regardless on who you are, whatever faults you have, you're amazing. If you don't think it, like how I don't think it for myself, just know there's always going to be some sort of aspects that make you amazing. Maybe not unique, because I mean, it's like I said, there's 8 billion ant humans on this planet. So someone's bound to feel the same way that you are. Someone's bound to look like you. Someone's bound to look like you but have a different personality. Someone's bound to look like you and have the same exact personality. And you're like, oh my fucking God, my twin, my brother from another mother. You know? Don't let other people's dictate who you are. But at the same time, know what you are, know what you have, and go see a doctor if you can. Please. Like, I'm not doing it. And I know that I suck at I suck at following my own advice, but I know the term people who give out the best advice don't listen to their own. It's only because it's like, I mean, advice is good. Whether you give good advice or whatever, it's like, hey, if it's good, it's good. Fuck the fact that the person follows it or not. Now, should the person probably follow their own advice if they're giving it? Yeah, sure. But like, this doesn't stop the advice from being fucking good. But yeah, at the end of the day, get yourself checked out if you can. Try to find a positive circle, not a necessarily positive circle that's full of lies, but full of truths and guidance and people that'll help you out if you can. Like, you can be in the ghettoest of ghettos. There's gonna be at least one person, even if it is that crazy old head, that crazy homeless dude on the street. Trust me, there is someone that will be that light in the abyss of darkness that you might be in. Just know that. And hey, push come to shove, leave a comment on my shit and I'll definitely give you a fucking voice, sense of direction. If you ever catch me live streaming, just tell me how you feeling today. Tell me how you feeling that day. Tell me how your week went. Tell me how your month went. Tell me what went around and about. Hell, I have a Twitter. Hey, I don't have a Discord, but Twitter, maybe Facebook, YouTube. I'm not really using Twitch anymore. I might eventually make a Discord. I don't really know how that works, but I want there to be a place where people can feel like themselves. I'm not going to call that shit a safe space because fuck that. That's a term that's become bad, but that's a term that's become bad because of how people abuse the term and stuff, which watch out for people like that. But overall, just know that if nobody's going to love you at the end of the day, just know that I will, because I know that I do not want people to feel the way that I feel about myself. I will make sure that you have a sense of self-worth. But yeah, I just wanted some positivity, even though it's kind of negative with the whole backstory and stuff. I just wanted some positive messaging to be out there through a meme related like video or whatever, I guess you could say. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Hopefully you enjoyed my commentary, I guess you would call it, and hopefully you enjoyed the topic as well. Peace out and stay positive, my friends. Hopefully you, your loved ones, cared ones, and your life alike are doing well. And till next time, peace out. Bye-bye.